What is up, everybody? We are back for day 7 of Bourbinsane Blind Whiskey Advent Calendar. Man, the first week has been amazing. Loved it. Had a great time filming these, testing the palate. I pat myself on the back. I've done pretty decent so far. A lot of time to go, though, to really make myself look like an idiot. So stay tuned for that, because it's coming soon. If you don't know what this is, every day we're trying a blind sample. Anything from my bar, anything open, and even a couple mystery samples I had sitting in the back. And we're going to try them. Give our honest, transparent, full review. Let you know what we think. I'm going to talk to you as if I'm doing this blind review myself, like in my own head. So this series has been a little bit different than what my normal content is. If those of you that have been watching daily, you can see kind of the way I've been talking through this. It's more my ADHD crazy mind going nuts. So I hope you like that. I'm sorry if you don't. But you know what? I'm having a great time, and it's a lot of fun. So, steps and rules for you today. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you stick around to the end of this video to answer the question of the day. Every day during these 24 days leading up to Christmas, we have a different question. Every time you answer and follow those 3 steps, answer that question of the day, you're going to get another entry into a giveaway for a bottle. One mystery bottle. Don't know what it is. I do. You don't. But it's a good one. One of my favorite bottles. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you do join. It's a lot of fun, and I'm having fun doing it. So let's get right into day 7 today. Man, I can't believe we made it a week. Like, honestly, it's kind of crazy. What am I doing? Day 7. Day 7. Wowzers. Hope you guys are having a great holiday so far. You know, honestly. These freaking hats, man. I don't know what I was thinking getting these hats. Like, I'm sorry. I look like an idiot. Like a complete idiot. But you know what? I do it for the channel. I do it for yous. I do it all for yous. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Ooh, that's a cool sound. Alright. Nice. Day 7. We're a weekend. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a lot of fun, as mentioned. Please do stick with me. Stick with me through this journey. Stay around for all 24 days. This is so much fun for me. I love doing blind stuff like this. It's a lot of work. It's honestly a lot of work filming every day and editing every day, etc. But I'll tell you what, there's nothing I love more than this. So thank you all for joining me. Let's look at color here. Sorry for rambling already. We're only 2 minutes into the video. Nice dark color, honestly, on this. This has got a beautiful looking color. Love that. Nice legs too. Very inviting color on that. Baby. Let's go into nose on this. Woo! Ooh. Stings the nostrils. Yeah, that's strong. Ooh-wee, okay. Boy, oh boy. That is some strong whiskey. I don't know what that is. Immediately, that's giving me barrel-proof vibes. Look at the legs. Such an idiot. So stupid. Alright, a lot of brown sugar in this. Getting a whole bunch of brown sugar on this, and oak, both. As mentioned, this proof is hot, hot, hot. Like, my nostrils are burning. Open the mouth a little more. Better. Still your classic bourbon notes on this, though. You know, vanilla, caramel, brown sugar. A lot of sweetness. I'm actually getting a little bit of honey and a little bit of rye coming through on this too. This, once again, is leaning very bourbon heavy. Not rye heavy, but bourbon heavy. It's got a nice nose. I mean, this again is classic bourbon. Not something I would ever want to give someone who's just starting into bourbon. Like, it clearly has that like, it's too hot. Like, you shouldn't be drinking something this hot if you're new to bourbon. This is the type of bourbon that I would, like, throw in a glass, add ice to in the dead heat of summer, and just sit on my porch and enjoy, you know? That's nice, though. It smells like a rick house. When I get a bourbon that smells like a rick house, I'm like in heaven right there. Alright, let's go into the palate here. It's good, man. It's good so far. I'll tell you what, someone who's been into bourbon a long time, you want this. Like, you want something that's going to burn you. Burn, baby. Burn, baby, burn. Let's go, Inferno. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh. It's making my eyes water. That is hot. What the heck is that? Do I have anything hazmat? Like, holy crap. I got nothing out of that sip. I need to take another sip. Oh, man. I don't know what that is. That's killing me, man. Palate acclimated a little bit now. Still hard to talk a little bit because it's a little bit fiery. That's nice. That's actually got really good flavor. That finish is just going and going and going and going and going. It is. Excellent mouthfeel. Excellent finish. I think I was mistaking that rye spice I mentioned earlier for proof. Because on palate, I'm getting almost no rye spice at all. It's just those classic notes I described. Not a lot of fruitiness either. I could maybe argue like some dark cherry in here. Raisin, for sure. So slight fruitiness, but nothing light fruit about this at all. That oak, though, it's a lot of oak on the palate. It is. This is gonna be a tough one for me to think what this could possibly be. Because there's a lot of oak on this. I kind of love that, though. I kind of love that whiskey, honestly. I almost got a banana tinge on that. You know when I say banana, what that's going to be. And at this proof, there's only one option that could be at that proof. With the slight banana runts, you know, like candied banana, sugary, bananas Foster, banana bread with burnt brown sugar on top. Butter too, butter on your banana bread. Buttermilk biscuit. It's really nice, man. This is really nice. I'm already talking myself into a Jack Daniel's barrel proof pick. I think that's what this is, just on everything I've known about that whiskey and this whiskey. I'll tell you what, that's nice. So much oak, so much dessertiness coming through. The more my palate's acclimated, the better this whiskey gets, honestly. Let's do one more sip. That is good. That's a wonderful whiskey. I would pay $100 for that whiskey right there. Don't even know what it is. I'd pay $100 for that whiskey. I know it's barrel proof or got to be close because it's hot, very, very hot. Age. Let's go into age on this. I'm gonna say 8 years. Because like I said, I got a lot of oak, but also on some barrel proof stuff, I can tend to get more oak because of that. Like I feel like I get more oak because of the barrel proof side of things sometimes, so it can be deceptive. I'm still gonna stick 8. Stick 8. Proof, I don't know, man. If this is a JD barrel proof pick, it's probably 65 ABV. 130. I'll say 130 because this is hot, man. This is hot. My palate got a little bit more acclimated, so it could be less, but I'm going to say 130. I think it's 130. Distillery, I'm going to say Jack Daniels. You know, Brown-Forman Jack Daniels. And a wonderful whiskey, whatever this is. If it's not, as those of you that follow the channel, you know Jack Daniel's barrel proof picks are some of my favorites. I think there's so much difference you can get between barrels, and value $60. It's some of the best whiskey on the market. So I'm going with that. I think that's what it is, but let's find out. Okay. Okay. All right, yeah, kind of. 1792 full proof. This is a store pick. I don't know what store pick. Let me go find it real quick. All right, got it right here. This is a 1792 full proof single barrel pick from Top 10 Liquors. And let me tell you what, this is a pretty recent open bottle. Like, I've had maybe 2 or 3 pours out of this at all. And this is good, man. This is gonna be like an incredible bottle, I feel like, when this thing opens up a little bit. I don't like this setup. I need to move back to my desk. I don't like this setup. Really, really good. I have had one 1792 store pick that I swear to you, I would put up against a big boy stag. I said it. I said it. It was like I did it in some blinds against a George T. Stag, and it was really, really, really close. I mean, really close. Indistinguishable almost. And Stag's like, what, 15 years old or whatever? 10 to 15 years old? These are probably 8 years. I was pretty close on that, the 8-year thing. Clearly not Jack Daniels. I don't know why I got banana on these, but I do sometimes, I guess. On Barton stuff, I sometimes get banana notes. This is a good pick. And I think, talking about Jack Daniels being great value and all that, 1792 might be the best value barrel proof on the market. $50 usually, and it's 125 proof. I said 130. Close, but this one drank hot, hot, hot. That could be because we're in the neck still, the neck of the bottle. Once we get down to the, about halfway down, quarter or a third, I'd say, is probably the sweet spot for me for most bottles. Once we get there, this thing's going to be wonderful. I'd love to revisit it when the time comes. So let me know. Do you guys like these 1792 picks? Let's get into our question of the day. Of course, we got to relate it back to this bottle. So, Barton, 1792, one of the biggest distilleries out there. Have you had Barton before? And if so, what is your favorite of the Barton lineup? So there are so many different 1792 expressions. We have the small batch, single barrel, the full proof, of course, bottled in bond, sweet wheat. So many variant expressions also, like the cognac finish, which I have, which is delicious. They had a 12-year. So, again, if you're new to bourbon, you can just say small batch, or I haven't tried any Barton. I'll accept that as an answer. That's fine. But those of us in bourbon, who's been in bourbon a while, what is your go-to Barton product? Mine's always these, honestly. The 1792 full proof picks. $52 out the door. Like, you're not beating that for value. So, for me, that's my go-to all the time, and I want to hear from you guys too. So, as mentioned, if you haven't, you need to like this video, subscribe to the channel, answer that question we just discussed, and do me a favor. While you're here, check out my Patreon page, Bourbinsane.com. Putting out daily, right now at least, daily videos, reviews of these. Just giving you my thoughts, initial impressions, making a fool of myself every day. So, if you like that kind of stuff, head over to the Patreon page and check it out. A lot of cool behind-the-scenes stuff, early access, etc. So we have a good time over there, though, and I love the community. So I appreciate you guys joining me for week 1. We are already, a third of the way through this, almost? A little bit under a third of the way through this. So it's been nuts, but I've had a lot of fun. Hope you guys are enjoying it, too. I will see you Monday. Tomorrow, we're going to have another mystery. Stay insane.